Hi everyone, my name is Jay Phoenix. I'm a drag performer in Long Beach, California, and I'm the reigning Emprex of the International Imperial Court of Long Beach. Get ready with me today. Hi everyone, my name is Jay Phoenix and I am a performer in Long Beach, and get ready with me as I get ready to go to a luau that my friend is putting on. Woo! It's a charity event and it is for the International Imperial Court of Long Beach, which I happen to be the Emprex for. I am Elected Emprex 54 of Long Beach, and I am the first ever non-binary monarch. Super excited about that. It's a huge honor because representation matters, and guess what? The community voted me in. So the community said it's time for this representation, and I love you all. Thank you. Also, if you didn't know, I actually was in the Images of America LGBTQ plus Long Beach book when I was reigning MX Pride for 2024, along with my other fellow prides. Super awesome. And my name used to be JJ before Jay Phoenix, which stood for Just Jeff. But I got the author to sign this. Actually, I didn't. My imperial father, Corey Allen, did. Thank you, Corey. Shout out to Corey Allen. We love him. He has always been there for me. And shout out to my past Pride family members. So I will be right back after I trim this beard, put these eyebrows down, and shave this head. All right, everyone, I am back and I am nice and trimmed. I always trim this bottom part right here, but my lipstick usually goes over it, so I never put a corrector over it. But I trimmed my beard into my ears and I shaved my head. And you know what? I said I was gonna pluck my eyebrows. I lied. I shaved them off again. I used to shave them off a lot, and then I thought, why am I shaving them off this much? But then I realized when I wasn't shaving them off when I had that month off of doing events, which was amazing, by the way. If you're a drag performer and you're constantly drag, you like need time to be with yourself again and get centered, because your drag persona is not like who you are technically. It is what you do. And a lot of people always assume that if Jay is going to like come to an event, that Jay is going to be in drag. But if it's not requested, chances are I'm not going to go in drag. Let me put my contacts in really quick. I know some people have a phobia of like touching eyes and stuff, and I'll be right back. Awesome. So I'm back. Whew, my eyes got really watery. Yay for that. So now what I do, well, real quick, I love wearing glasses. Obviously you saw me wearing glasses in the first part of the video. And I think they look cute on me. So I prefer glasses. But when I am in drag, mama, baby, I am going to be doing contacts because I want people to see my facial expressions. I want them to see that. And also I wear sometimes now, these really big lashes that you can get from me, by the way. I make them and people love them. But for this look, will be wearing my kind of wispy lashes because I do this new thing with my eyeliner. I think's cool. So about it. First thing I am gonna do is check in with you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. I know life sucks right now. There's a lot going on. Also, if you see me looking down, I apologize. I'm also getting ready on a time crunch. So I'm gonna put this is amazing, by the way, and this is how I do it, so don't judge me. This product, I love it so much. I used to like wear oh my god, primer. I was like, what am I putting on my face? And then I stopped because I felt like the primer wasn't doing anything. I know what it looks like, girl, but please continue with me. This will not be the screenshot for the video. I just rub it in. That's what I do. That's who I is. And I put it everywhere on my face. What was I talking about? Oh, I used to do it and then I stopped and I didn't notice the difference. But with this, baby, as long as I am using their the face glue setting spray, it works. Oh, and I put it everywhere. I know it's not supposed to go in your facial hair, but baby, I don't care. It's my body. I do what I want. So, I get a little napkin because my hands are all goopy and gooey and nasty. Boo. And then I let it dry. I let it dry for a little bit. I feel it feels a little tacky. But girl, isn't this fan awesome, by the way? Who's not tacky anymore? Okay, so I used to wear glasses in drag. And I already said that. But I was like some cute glasses. Maybe I'll go back to it like every once in a while. I also have these contacts, baby. They're like yellowish green. Yellowish orange. And then I have like these green ones that I'll wear sometimes. Today I decided I'm not gonna wear color contacts because the look I'm going for, my makeup is gonna be very basic. It's gonna be just black eyeshadow with some blush because I am going to this luau that I actually am DJing at, by the way. That's wild. I was like, I'm a DJ now. And they hired me to do it. Which it's still part of the nonprofit, so I'm not getting paid, which is totally cool because the money actually is going to help with the lupus organization. There's a lupus walk that is occurring, and my good friend Sheena Wolf is one of the producers of this show that I'm going to be going to with Barbara, who I love. And she does hula and teaches hula. And so they decided to do a luau for this organization. And I'm super proud of them. So I decided I can DJ, girl. Which I kind of can. Listen, that's another video for another time, okay? Because I need to get ready. Even though I'm gonna be talking this entire video. Girl, listen, my first DJ gig was off Spotify. It was just so people can dance and have fun. Also, you're gonna think I'm wild for the way I do this makeup. I do my face first, and then I do like my shadows and stuff. I'm not like, I know like some girls like will just do their eyes first because fallout, but I feel like I'm good with fallout. I usually tilt my head forward anyways. That was a bad angle for this camera. But yeah, I usually do that. Anywho, so I really don't get fallout. Also, I wear a ton of makeup. I can just put something over it. My drag mother told me once that whenever you fuck up your makeup, I bleep it, right? I bleep it. Anytime you mess up your makeup, you will just add glitter to that spot. And girl, the amounts of glitter that I have added to my makeup, I usually don't wear glitter. So if you see me wearing glitter, you know I messed my makeup up. So first I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever this is that I'm doing. Listen, I never was like a makeup like gal or girly, or girly pop. I always just like, I always enjoyed makeup, and the art of it. I used to do like horror makeup, so like skeletons or zombies. Zombies were like my favorite thing to do because there never was one way to do a zombie, or I guess the correct way to do a zombie. It is whatever your interpretation is, and I think that's why I like drag so much, because drag is whatever your interpretation is, or what you want it to be, and no one could ever like take that away from you. I know some girls might like try to, or like some people who think they know makeup might try to, but like honestly, if you're just confident in your work and the way that you're presenting yourself, no one can take that away from you. Also, I just want to say, like, in the real makeup world, because like we have like YouTube makeup artists who are amazing. I know there are some that like people are like, oh god, I have to be like this person, or I have to be like this person. You never have to be like anyone. You just have to be you. And in real life, not in the real world, because YouTube is the real world, but in real life, in-person interactions that I've ever had with makeup artists, but while I'm in drag, has always been like positive moments. It never was like I was trying to like show them up, or because girl, I'm doing the basics. I'm never like trying to show them up, or like, I don't know, like not one up them, but like show off. I guess like show off. I'm just me, and all the interactions that I've had have always been, oh my god, girl, I love your makeup. You did such a great job. I don't think I've ever had like someone come and critique my makeup. Don't worry about that. I have had people come up and like be like, girl, I love the way that you blend it. I've had people like give me suggestions for like makeups to use. But it never was like your makeup's crap. Ever. So yeah. By the way, I use the Miron stick for my foundation, I guess, or for my base, I should say. And I've used it since day one of my drag. And it has always, it's been my tried and true. It's been my ride or die. And it really has pretty much given me what I need. I also do like different colored looks. So my favorite thing to do is like this green alien. I love her. She's amazing, and she is a nerd and a geek. I feel like all my drag personas have like a look. Speaking of looks, I hope you enjoyed this journey that you're on with me, because we definitely rabbit holed away from why I'm doing just a basic look in black. I just kind of felt like I wanted to be in theme since I'm a part of it, even though I'm just like DJing and I'll be in a DJ booth. So like I always have been fascinated with lava, and when lava hardens, the color it becomes, and the rock that it becomes. So I have like this tie-dye black and gray outfit that I'm going to be wearing. And so I have a black and gray wig that I shall be doing with this look. And then, so that's why I want my makeup to match my look. So now I'm just trying to blend everything. I'm hating this blender thing. Maybe I'm pushing too hard. But anyhow, how did I get into drag? That is such a great story, but it really isn't, I guess, because I kind of told you all, like, drag makeup has always been like an inspiration to me of some way. So getting into drag, I guess, just makes sense, right? I used to want to just try it because I used to watch like Drag Race and like go to Hamburger Mary's and see these awesome drag performers. And I thought like, hey, I'm doing like special effects makeup just for funsies. Maybe I should like try to do this. And the persona of a drag performer, it has such a high, like, I guess, like they're like an authority figure in the gay community, but they're also like historians. Not like, they are historians of culture, of the queer community, the culture of just the LGBT community, and also pop culture. There are references that they bring to life in photographs, in documentations, in just like any type of video or like film. They are like in capturing what drag is, or like what the pop culture is in that era or during that time frame. And a lot of times pop culture like references drag performers prior to like bringing it to the entire population of the world, and telling people like, this is how drag should be, or this is how the new art should be for this era. Listen, these wrinkles, I've come to terms with them. They are my best friend and they're my worst ally. So it is what it is. They will never go away. I have tried, and honestly, I don't care anymore. They will be here forever, and so shall I. But seeing these like magnificent individuals dressing up and having this authority, the authority isn't more so like a disciplinary authority. It is the authority of like inclusion, and making people realize that just have fun. Life's too freaking short, you know? And so giving people the authority to live their life in their true, authentic ways has always been something that I have gravitated towards. And that is part of my platform as Emprex of Long Beach, is making sure everyone has a safe space, and that we are just having fun and putting light on individuals that need it, that deserve it. Hence my big push for our court to always include the trans community in everything that we're doing, and making sure that everyone under the umbrella of the LGBTQ plus, QIA plus, sorry, that they have a spot in a place, and they do. And I will always stand by that. That will always be like who I am and what I do. So seeing that really let me know and gave me permission really to do it. So I said, why the hell not? Like, why? It's not gonna hurt. So actually what happened was I was thinking about it, and at the time I was in a relationship. Always this, right? And I asked him, I said, hey, what do you think about me doing drag? And his response was, well, I mean, I'm not into that, which, first of all, it's not a sexualized thing. It is an art form. And his other response was, well, anyone that has ever done drag has always realized that they are actually transgender. Which kind of was like a huge red flag for me, because now you're assuming every single person that does drag is transgender. Baby, no. Some people have used it as an outlet to figure out who they are, and I applaud them for doing that, because that's brave to do and very hard to do. But no, not I. So that me being stupid and young and in a relationship and being like, oh my god, I love this guy. I do anything from, I repressed those feelings and said, haha, you're right, I was just joking. I don't think I can ever do drag anyways. I don't think I have the face for it. And I don't want to shave my beard. So that was that in my eyes. I thought, this is done. I'm never doing this in my life. I'm sad. I eventually became, I don't know if there's like an official term for this, but I call it this, but I became a in the closet drag performer. AKA not really performing, just getting dressed in drag for fun. I would like close my door, even though I had like a roommate that was really cool, when I started doing this, and I would just like get in drag, and do my makeup, and my best friends, like, they knew I did it. My best friends from work, my old job, they knew like I did it, and so like I would tell them, like, and we would go on like calls, and I would like prance around in my room and be like, look at me, yes queen. And it was fun because they were very like supportive, and I love that, and I love that so much because I had a supportive character in my life. My roommate like found out that I did drag in my room and was like, girl, do drag, like, be you, do you. I love it. My roommate is amazing. I met him in kickball, and we've been friends since. He has always been my number one supporter in my entire life, other than my parents, which we'll get to that. So he's awesome, and I love him. I'm gonna do my nose now, but I can't find nasty ass. Listen, don't judge these. I do wash them, okay? I just do drag so much that what works for me, I keep. My eyes are starting to like crease, but don't worry, because I'm about to do this new thing that I started doing with white underneath my eyes. So I started posting like videos during like COVID of me performing in my living room. I bought like these lights on Amazon, and I would pick like random songs to play, and I would perform them in my living room, and it was like the best thing in my life that I can do for myself. I showed like my roommate, and I'm like, oh, look at me being stupid and cute in drag, and he was like, girl, you should post these on Instagram. So I would like post them on Instagram when he was visiting his friend's mom, who was like really close with him, because he would check on her during COVID to make sure she's okay. And I love her, she's so awesome. So when he was gone, I would I would start getting in drag before like he left, and then like when he was gone, I would like rearrange the living room and be like, I'm gonna perform now, and I'm a star. It was very like Pearl, like, but I'm a star. And then so I started doing that and posting them, and then COVID restrictions started getting more lenient, and the Crest, which is my home bar now, where I first started doing drag, the Crest requested me to perform because they said, we want a bearded queen. Yes, I kept the beard. I was not getting rid of this beard. It took me forever when I worked at Disney to, make it happen, because there were so many rules at Disney at the time where you can't have beards. So once I got it, I kept it, and I have never taken it off ever. And I don't plan on doing it. Yeah. Oh, I like a little itty bitty nose, by the way. So I did the bearded. They said they want a bearded queen for. They're doing a circus theme. So obviously, I did the Greatest Showman, right? The bearded queen there. We love her. She's awesome. And then I invited every single person from kickball to come and watch me perform. My, at the time, just friend was doing, oh, I guess my nose is gonna start up there now. Oh well, it is what it is. Be confident in what you do. That's what Queen Mother says of Long Beach, Fabrique. Be confident, girl. If you did that and you're gonna walk out, just do it. Be you. So I performed and it was amazing. All my friends were there. Missy V was there. Ozma was there. And some other individuals. My drag sister, Oris Locker, who at the time was just doing stand-up comedy, was there, but was like, hey, I want to do drag too. So we kind of just like started messing around in drag together for like different events at the Crest. And that's how they became my home bar, because they saw potential in me, and I appreciate that so much. And I will never forget them giving me that opportunity to perform. And thank you, Jose, for that gig. But yeah, so I am now just trying to like get this to be even, because I do want to go back down on my nose and fix where I messed up. How my nose starts halfway up my face. But I think I'm gonna do something different too. It's like never gonna be even, baby. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. And that's all I can sing because I don't own the rights to that song. Alright. So then this is actually how I met my drag mom. My drag mom is John. They are the artists formerly known as Jean Benet. And they are an alt girly, which we love and support our alt and drag kings also. Which I'm like, first of all, just because you do a certain type of drag doesn't mean you're alt. A lot of people suggest that I am an alt queen because I have a beard, but that is not the case. However, I do recognize that like alt drag was my roots, because my drag mom is someone that like helped me like think of ideas. My makeup has always been like a me thing, even though she like has offered like tips and stuff because she is an amazing makeup artist. I have always just like been in charge of the construction of Jay, or at the time I was JJ, because this is my interpretation, right? And this is who I am. This is who I am. So I will be right back. I am gonna go ahead and fix my nose, and I'm gonna powder my face because I'm done. Oh, I'm not done. I got ahead of myself, girly. I do this new thing now. I know, it's wild. And I feel like this white under my eye, like from the corner of my eye, and then I just go in like this triangle motion, like up, like this. Like, baby, like, come on. Isn't that amazing? You know who does this, and they do it 10 times better than me, is Penny Dreadful, and Big D. And she has taught so many girls this. But Big D's like is white in your face. Like she assaults you. She does not assault you, by the way. That is not a true fact. I'm just saying with the amount of white that she punches under her face. Okay, now that I did that, I will be back after I fix my nose and powder my face. Y'all, I am back. And let me tell you, the panic that happened when I was fixing my nose, which, by the way, she looked good, right? Her nose is never perfect, by the way. That's why people always get work done on it. My contact flipped in my eye, and I panicked, and I will be wearing glasses today, so y'all get to look for the final look. I have these cute little glasses that help my lashes not be blocked. But what we're gonna do now, y'all, like, trauma. Like, y'all don't even realize the panic that occurred. Luckily, I have done my makeup plenty of times. Plenty of times out of without contacts on. Honestly, maybe I kind of don't want to wear contacts, so maybe, I kind of don't want to wear glasses. Maybe I'll wear my green contacts. Maybe I'll do that. What do y'all think? I can't hear you, so I'm gonna assume silence means yes, in the words of my mentor. Also, they say like silence is golden. So I'm gonna assume that since you can't talk back to me, that you agree. Yes, Jay, wear your green contacts. Have some color, because lava brings what? Life. Yes, we're making this connect for me. That way I put my green contacts on. Lava brings life, which is amazing, because lava soil actually is one of the most fertile soils in the world. In fact, in Italy, they have like a tomato crop for their pizza tomatoes that they use, that is is planted right on the side of a volcano that is still active to this day. So all the volcanic matter that's there, they utilize that. Okay, I'm gonna put my contacts in. Okay, you convinced me. Okay, I'm back. I put them in. See? The only thing is, like, I have astigmatism. My eye is shaped like a football. So the thing about these is, like, I will have like Sid eyes from Ice Age, where his eyes like wander. So the contacts are like trying to find. The contacts are a circle, and they try to find like the perfect circle to like onto. But my eyes are not perfect circles, so they don't onto. So there's that. So if you see my eyeball wandering, welcome to the party. I have this. Oh yes, mama. I love this. My queen mother gave the baby. Baby. Oh, she is baked. I'm not. I wish I was though. Anyway, so I like pull from like, the way my drag is like I pull from like other drag like artists that I like their looks that they do. I like will it's not stealing, because this is how drag always is. You take like what you like and add it to like your look to create like your drag persona. And you keep what works and you move on to what doesn't work. And mama, this trust me, with the blush, it is gonna work. This is funny because it's called Too Faced. But I'm so excited about this. Okay, so now that I have darkened what needs to be darkened, because what happens is when you do your base and then you powder it with translucent powder, that is like to set it. It gets like a filmy kind of hue, or like it gives like the browns turn to like grays. That's the best way I can like think to describe it. But speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner, which is my favorite part. So I usually always do up. So people are like, why do you go straight up? Listen, there was a drag artist that used to be on Drag Race. They competed and they said that they do their eyeliner up because it like whenever everything's pointing up, it like makes your more masculine face more feminine. And that's what we're doing in Illusion. And that is what I am doing. So I used to do this a while ago, but I'm like coming back to it and I love it. Where I do like a double liner. And it kind of comes off as like another eye crease, which is cool. It's not the intention of it, but when I put like everything all together, like I love it. So I have kept it, or I brought it back. I should say, not kept it, because I stopped for a little bit because it does take some time because you have to do both eyes. But it is amazing when you get it done. I also do like another line underneath, but first I like to color this all in. This NYX professional makeup liner, I don't care that I go through so many of them, but like baby, like once it's on there and it dries, I have never had issues with my liner. I used to paint liner on and then set it with black powder, and that just takes so freaking long to do. But when I can just like brush it on with this liner super fast and super quick, I just love it. I know everyone is like texting me for this event and being like, hey, what time do you want people to be there at? And I'm like, I also have to do my makeup and focus on this, or I won't be there on time. Which is also part of my fault, because I should have like mentioned to my Emperor, hey, can you just like put the message in there? And I totally forgot to. But also, this is why I like my Emperor, because like I will say like, hey, can you do this? Like, I'm doing my makeup, and he understands, because we've gone to plenty of events together where he's just sitting there watching me do my makeup and being like, hey girl, do you want me to message everyone? Like, what do you want? Tell me. And I appreciate that. He sometimes does drag, so I can't say as someone that doesn't do drag, but he understands. because it is a pain in the butt sometimes. But then also I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them. You know what I mean? So I just am finessing, if that is even the right term, this. Because what you gotta do is look straight at... Okay, I think that's fine. I could just add here. Make it thicker here. Make it pointier down here. By the way, I am looking at a mirror right now. Voila, or whatever it is. Voila. And then I do a line now that goes all the way across here. And then I kind of like arch it up at there. I have started filling this in more. Ooh, uh-oh. I might have put liner in my eyeball. But that is okay. Because it is non-toxic. And then I can like this. That way it has more of a shape. And that's my eye. Oh my god. And then anytime you do your eye, anytime you touch your eye, your sinuses will like be triggered, and that's okay. Cause such is life. I am always triggered. But anywho, so like I pull from like other drag queens, like obviously like my drag mom, she does awesome makeup. I love it. I love how she does her makeup. I always will. She does like super awesome looks. Big D from Long Beach. She is an amazing makeup artist. Oh, baby. I also like will look at what she does. And then, I mean, I start doing like the white under, which will become more vibrant later, trust. But yeah, I just like have always enjoyed the art of drag. The best part about this is like I don't have to do a lot of eyeshadow. So I do like eyeshadow here. I just literally will connect where I did the wing out to where my nose contour is, and I kind of like try to blend that like such. And it doesn't need to be dark because I do want people to still see my eyeliner, because baby, that was work. So what I do is I just pack on the eyeshadow, and I literally just will do this. Just like that. And then I try to like blend this out here by gently going over it like such. Like such. Boop. And my eye is actually almost done now. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I do like to give shape. Another part of it is underneath right here. I will point the brush out like this because I'm not trying to like give myself a huge like thing that looks like a bag. And I'll do that just to kind of like smoke it out a little bit. I also am gonna do like blush here. So like everything is gonna look great. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna do the other eye now that you have seen this eye. And I will do the rest of my makeup with you. Hi everyone, I'm back and I have finished my eyeshadow. Now, ooh, almost. She is snatched and blessed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I go with my blush. Well, this blush has seen better days. But it has been a blush that I have used since the beginning of my drag. And I love a bold blush. And I try not to go past the point of no return, which is where I started my contour. And I will put blush over that. Well, So you all are about to be on a journey with me because if you all know who I am, then you know that like I love blush. And you already are thinking like, wow, she's putting on a lot of blush. Maybe it's about to get crazy and you're about to be concerned on so many levels. Because almost. Baby, are you all ready? Are you all ready for this? So now, because my face is very, I keep kicking this thing back and forth. I need to figure out my footwork. Y'all, I get this blush. Yep. And I just add all the way around. I did it on accident one time. It just looks good. I can't stop doing it. Like, it adds the warmth on the top of my face that I'm lacking. And I just make sure to go in a circular motion and not to like go too far in, because what's happening is it is kind of creating this ombre look right now. So now, I do want at least it to be blended. So I will get my dusting brush and do this. And listen, this is like things that I've taken from other drag performers that I have liked. And this is one thing that like I have always done. I've always done this. And I actually am almost done with my makeup. You know, oh my lips. My lips. Let me go ahead and get I'm gonna do a black lip gloss. Let me go ahead and get my lip gloss and I'll be right back. I'm back with my black lip gloss that I love doing. And it is a matte lip gloss. So what I do is just kind of like wipe. I don't take off like the foundation there, but anything on the inside of my lip. Because sometimes when I powder, like it goes just on the inside. And I just go for it. I do a circle lip on the top. Because I have a beard. And I'm trying to get like fullness on the top lip. And I feel like if I did like pointed lips, it would make my lips smaller, you know? So I just try and do that. I know my aesthetic right now for my drag has been a little gothy, per se. That was my dog. He just jumped off the bed. because he doesn't realize I'm filming right now. And that's okay. He also like has long nails, but like they're trimmed. And the dog groomer was like, oh, this is as thin as I smell as I can get them, because dogs have like the veins in like their claws. So you can't cut them. I look wild right now. You can't cut them too short, because you cut the vein and they'll start bleeding. So he sounds like he's tap dancing ever since he was a puppy. He is 10 or 11. He's 11 now. And his whole life, he's been tap dancing. And his name is Winston. And the other dog that you heard, jump off the bed, his name is Bandit. Already? And Bandit is the cutest little puppy ever. And all they do is sleep. And then my roommate will play with Bandit, because Bandit has puppy energy, and Winston is just like, also be sleeping. Also, like, Winston's kind of an a-hole, which I enjoy, but other people do not. Because I guess I enjoy it because he's not doing that to me. I have to concentrate real quick. So that's the bottom of my lip. You can see like my normal lip ends right there. Baby. The way my lip almost doubles. Drag is wild. So then I just connect it to the bottom. Yeah, so Winston's kind of just like over it. I honestly feel like Winston is like me. Where I'm like, okay, cool, like I'm in my 30s now. Now what? I thought this was it already. Not to say that like I want to leave life, but I feel ready. I feel like when it's your time, you know. But LOL, JKs all around. That is the goth coming out right now as I'm like painting. The little goth in me is like coming out. So this is like where I feel like I'm coming back to like my roots of drag, was because my drag family jailhouse was very mixed. Like we had a good mix of drag performers in the jailhouse of Long Beach. We had some cookie drag, which I love. I love a cookie drag queen. And that's my lip. Look at that. It's already done. I usually have to like mess around with it like a bunch of times, but I love her. See, you're starting to see the vision. You're starting to come along for the journey. So like my drag, like cookie drag, alt drag, drag kings. We love drag kings, by the way. Look, kings now. Drag kings, not kings. And so it was good, like growing. I want to say like growing up, but like growing up as my drag persona, being surrounded by that, because I was surrounded by other individuals who support me, and who also are giving different sides of the drag world. Baby, best thing ever. So I feel like my persona really started as like the femme fatale, like crazy girlfriend or ex-girlfriend that is just like, you're gonna love me no matter what, or I'm gonna find you. What is it, Wedding Crashers, where she says that, like, you can leave but I'm gonna find you. That is like 100% my drag persona. Which is wild, because in real life I'm like, okay, we're done. If we're in a relationship and you're done, I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna hunt people down. I am gonna fight for the relationship, but you know, I'm not gonna make people stay somewhere where they don't feel loved. Or where they feel like this isn't for them, right? Everyone has a different journey. Oh my god, do you hear them tap dancing? They just came back in from inside. He just came back from inside. Mr. Tap Dancer himself, Winston. And now he's gonna try to jump up on the bed. But don't worry, he has stairs. That's right, I said it, he has stairs. So I've always wanted to be like, in the drag world, that kooky girlfriend, psycho kooky girlfriend, psyche kooky girlfriend. And so like, I give it now, and so that's where I'm like circling back, right? I think that like I am now coming back into. I've been part of the court system. I know they say like be who you are, like always like give your true self, but like when it comes to the court system, like you're going to like other cities, and I just felt like I had to give a certain look, right? And everyone was supporting that look that I was giving, which I'm like, yay, thank you, but also like, thank you? What's going on? This dog keeps walking in and outside. So my eyebrows are literally just my eyeliner, and I just go from the corner and I go up to where the arch ends. And then I add white underneath, and then I have these white slashes. Oh, this part is scary because I just do a white line. I know like a lot of girls will do like white underneath and then blend it out. Couldn't be me. I guess it kind of blends out itself. But 'tis not I, sire. I just like it because it pops. It pops the lash. I mean, not lash. It pops the eyebrow I just did. So I live, baby. Baby, I slay. I live, hunty. These queens coming out with like some of these sayings. I'm like, you're taken from the ballroom scene, like very heavily. We love the ballroom scene. We support the ballroom scene. In fact, a lot of drag language originated from the ballroom scene, but like, also, if you are not in the ballroom scene, I feel like it's respectful for you not to utilize. I don't know. I just think like to each their own, but also like be respectful. That's what I'm trying to say. Be respectful and know your history. I'm very big on knowing the history of what I'm doing and where it came from. And that's why in the beginning I was telling you all, like, I loved how drag gives people the authority to be their most authentic self. But not only that, they are like the history keepers, and the liaison to new people to the queer community. Doesn't that look cool? I don't, you know who does this, and she doesn't do it like crazy like me. She does little baby lashes, but Selena's titties. Baby, this is what I'm saying, like, we learn from other drag performers what we like. Hand it. This dog keeps going in and out. And we take what we like, and we, if it works, listen, if it works for you, use it. I'm not someone that's gonna be like, oh my god, you're stealing from the other queen, you're stealing their look. Like, listen, there's probably like 10 other people that do makeup just like me. So let them. Okay, this is the first time I'm doing this. This white powder underneath like this. Baby! Mama! Oh, Lordy Lord. Oh my gosh. I love this. I'm gonna get my brush and blend it out. But this is... Baby. This is everything right now. Mama! After I just talked about like drag sayings, right? I'm gonna come in here and give you the whole vocabulary real quick. Oh my gosh. This is everything for me. Now, I also like to add, I have been doing this before, but I add white right in the middle. I always have loved white here because it's like one of the spots that like the actual light will shine on. I used to do like sparkles there, but baby, look at you. I mean, you can, everyone can. But I love when people are like, you can never. I'm like, well, you can. I remember I used to like watch videos like this and be like, I can never. Oh, I messed up my eyeliner, but that's okay. I mean, not eyeliner, my Mama. Mama. Oh, Lanta. I think, is that why I had this brush here? Yes, that is exactly why I had this brush here. Oh, babes. Babies. This looks so good. There he goes again. Listen, if you're gonna be tuning into these videos with me, you're gonna get the dogs. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. My dogs are my life. And I love them. Okay. My makeup looks good. Is it just me? Is it just me? Oh. Okay. I'm already technically late. But for call time, but that's okay because I just need to plug my stuff in and start music. I am gonna go ahead and get in full drag and put my lashes on, which I make these lashes as well. These little wispy lashes I'm gonna be wearing today. I'm gonna put those on and I'll be right back with the full look. And I'm back. Yes, this is me in full drag. I love this wig. I did this wig. It was a restyle. Yes, I feel like I'm giving like the Monsters, the mom, but like when she was a teenager. I'm the teenager version of the monsters. I totally forgot her name. Please comment below what her name is. Don't look at my hands. I didn't put my nails on yet. But thank you everyone so much for joining me in this. I am going to be doing a lot more of these videos. Also, I'm going to be including people from Long Beach, like hopefully Big D. Hopefully we can get my best friend, the bearded Martha Stewart. She's so popular right now. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.